All of a sudden we saw this orange glowing object, huge. It looked like the size of the setting sun, and it glowed just like that, moving across the sky. My first encounter when I was like 8 or 9 years old, and I was at my cousin's house, and we were playing outside in the summertime, and about 8:30 or 9 o'clock, right before it got real dark at night, all of a sudden we saw this orange glowing object, huge. It looked like the size of the setting sun, and it glowed just like that, moving across the sky. And we ran in the house as fast as we could. Mommy, Daddy, come out and look. By the time we got them away from their poker game, it was gone. So from that moment on, I knew about it. Then it was really weird, like when I was in the 4th grade, I don't know if there was a wave going on around in my area. I'm from Beaver County. My teacher warned us before we went home, because I walked home from school, to watch out for the UFOs and aliens because they might abduct us. I'm only in 4th grade. Whoa, you know? So that kind of like put the fear of them in me. Then many years passed, and maybe about 20 years ago, I was coming home from a gig. I'm a singer in a band, and there was this bright object hanging above this person's house. We pulled over and we watched this thing for about 10-15 minutes, and it just sat there. Then all of a sudden a helicopter came into the picture, and this thing shot straight up as fast as lightning and was out of view. And it's like, whoa, that was really cool. So I was older then, and I wasn't afraid at that point. That's what really started to pique my interest in these things, because we can't do stuff like that. So it's not from here. The first one that I filmed, it looked like a weather balloon. I know what a weather balloon is now. At the time, I had never seen a weather balloon, so I didn't know what a weather balloon looked like. But this thing, to me, had this thing shooting out of it. It looked to me like a beam, you know, moving around. Here, I've come to learn that weather balloons have a tether with this package on the bottom, swinging around it. Okay, it's a weather balloon. We're watching it, and I'm filming it, and I filmed it for about 35-40 minutes, and all of a sudden it broke. And, I mean, you could see this thing with the naked eye, and from what I understand, most weather balloons are way up high, you know, before they burst. But this thing broke, and then about 5 or 6 orbs came out of it. Now, weather balloons don't do that, okay? Because I searched the internet looking for weather balloons and what they look like when they burst. This thing did not do that. Orbs came out of it, and you could clearly see it with the naked eye. And they just dispersed all over the place, and the whole thing was over. But that's pretty wild thing, okay, to film. I guess they mimic things, you know, that we're familiar with. Why they would do that, I don't have a clue, but I guess they do. They mimic jets, they mimic balloons, they mimic clouds even. I mean, did you want more about that? I think they want me to see these things. I think I'm an ambassador of some sort to expose, you know, to the world what I'm seeing, and that they're there in a safe way. I don't think they want to come across as scary and intimidating. I think they want to ease into the picture, and they have been for eons. You know, cave drawings and old paintings and stuff show these things flying around. And it's so weird how today we have this stigma. Oh, you're crazy. You're out of your mind. You're a wacko, you know, if you believe in UFOs, where in the past they welcomed them. Break it down, you know, and say, this is as much fact as the trees out in your yard and the grass on the ground. Okay, these things are here. They're not going to, you know, attack you or take you away. Well, I can't say that, really. People have, you know. I do believe that people have been abducted. And for whatever reason, but they're always brought back, you know. Well, I don't know about that either. I can't say for sure. They're moving at a different time than we are. What seems like eons to us may just seem like a month to them. They're on a totally different time scale, I think, because if you're able to travel like that and do those amazing things, you're moving at the speed of light probably, or faster. You know, we're babies. We're a young civilization, and we've got a long way to go. So no, I don't think they're impatient with us. I think they know where we're at. Mm. I am excited for the future. I wish I could live forever, right as I am now.
Have you asked them to help you with that?
Well, actually, I think we do. You know, I don't think people die, really.
Just our body.
Yeah, this is just a house, a temporary house for my being who I really am, you know. But with this mind and the things I've learned and the things I've come to understand, I wish I could just keep it so that I could learn more and add to it and add to it. I wish I could, like, zoom ahead 1,000 years. See, where are we? Are aliens walking around on the planet, you know, at that point? Are we a galactic society? I mean, how crazy would that be? It excites me. I get so excited when I think about that there are beings from another place visiting us, you know, and, like, you know, making contact.